Hi there, welcome to COM 231 Public Speaking. COM 231 is a universal general education transfer course that will help you improve your public speaking skills. So in this course, we will learn techniques and strategies for managing the communication apprehension that we bring to public speaking. We will develop skills to effectively deliver a presentation to a target audience. So we'll work on vocal variety, using the right language, and then also on your nonverbal skills such as eye contact, as well as your gesturing. We will also learn how to develop organized outlines based on credible research, and then create those messages that are suitable for a particular audience, and then deliver it with using presentational aids. This is an asynchronous hybrid course, and what that means is that the class lectures will be conducted online, and they will be pre-recorded and available in Blackboard in the respective weekly folder. That's the asynchronous part. The hybrid part means that it's a mix of online and face-to-face. We will meet face-to-face on the Southern Way campus 8 times this semester. The dates and the times are recorded in your syllabus. It's during the time is our normal class time that's set apart for Tuesday or Thursday. So please make sure that you follow that within the syllabus. I will notify you in advance as to when we will be meeting. Our first meeting is this Thursday. So please be prepared as you come to class to give your self-introduction speech. This is a speech and it's a very short 2 minutes, 3 minutes at the most, in which you imagine that you are being interviewed by a headhunting agency, a recruitment firm, to be part of their team. And so I'm asking you to tell us a little bit about yourself, as well as what makes you a good team player. What are the qualities and characteristics that you have that make you an effective team player? So that's the very first assignment this coming Thursday. So we've talked about it being an asynchronous hybrid class, so keep that in mind. Here are some of the policies that you need to know in order to effectively succeed in this class. The first one is email is the best way to communicate with me. You can also communicate with me via MS Teams, but email is the best. And if you need to chat with me via video, please use MS Teams. Send out a date and a time. Ask me, hey, Dr. Paul, are you available during this date and time? And I'll respond to you as quickly as possible. Before you ask a question, before you send me an email about a question that you may have, please check the syllabus as well as the weekly calendar, what's on Blackboard. Usually that will answer your question. If that doesn't answer your question, then please feel free to contact me. There is attendance in this class. It's a hybrid class, meaning that part of it is online, most of it is online, part of it is face-to-face. As I said, we will meet 8 times, so keep that in mind. Then let's talk about evaluation. Evaluation, there are a few grading categories. The first one is the speeches that you will do this semester, and there are 3 of them, and each one is worth either 15% or 20%. The first one is the special occasion speech. It's the Who Am I Really speech. We'll talk more about that later. The second one is an informative speech, and you choose the topic on that one. And then the third is the persuasive speech, and that speech is worth 20%. So the special occasion is 15, the informative is 15, and the persuasive is 20. That makes up 50% of the course. The other 50% is made up of a series of items, and you can note this in your syllabus. The first is the midterm exam, that's worth 10%. The second one is quote-unquote the final exam. It's not an exam, but your self-assessment of your public speaking skills that you've conducted as you've evaluated your 3 presentations throughout the semester. And then there are a number of quizzes in this particular course. There are 16 quizzes. There's a quiz every week, sometimes 2 quizzes every week, so keep that in mind. I'm asking you to conduct self-reviews, and this is going to be somewhat difficult for you because I'm asking you to view your own presentation, listen to yourself, view yourself, look at your eye contact, your gesturing, and then I'll give you a template in which I'm asking you to evaluate yourself. Those are the self-reviews. In addition to that, the last section of it are the peer reviews and the learning and skill building activities. So you will meet up with somebody in your CLTT, and that is your Collaborative Learning and Transformation Team. And in that team, you will do some peer reviews, and in that team, we will also conduct some skill building activities. Okay. I require in my courses that you be a part of a team, that CLTT team. This is a way of you connecting with some of your mates, some of the students that are part of the course. It allows you to bounce your ideas off them. It has a way of gaining a different perspective. And it also allows you to see some of your blind spots in your public speaking. Others are able to see it more effectively than you can. So keep that in mind. Some of the time you will meet within your CLTT, and I'll notify you in advance when you will do that. So keep in mind also that your assignments are due either on a Tuesday or on a Thursday, and the cutoff time is 11:59. You will notice that the submission link will disappear around about 11:57, 11:58. If you want to submit it after 11:59, that link will be gone. So please plan ahead, be prepared, plan ahead, and submit your assignment early. Don't wait until the very end. I do not accept late work, so please, unless there's some very extenuating circumstance, so keep that in mind. Make sure that you do your assignments on time and submit them on time as well. The 60%, the last day to withdraw without penalty, you'll notice that in your syllabus as well, and then there's a course outline. My philosophy of teaching is to be very gracious, to be very student-centered, and I'm here to help you succeed. If you don't succeed, then I have failed. I take that very personally, so I will do my best to help you do so. I grade very graciously. So the very first speech, the Whom I Really, you'll notice that I'm very gracious in my grading. But as the semester progresses, I'm going to grade you in a stricter fashion. I'm expecting that when you get to the second speech, the informative speech, that you know more about public speaking, more about the mechanics of public speaking. You've had some practice. And so I'm going to grade you in a stricter fashion, applying the criteria in a stricter fashion. Same thing with the persuasive speech. So if your grade goes down between the Whom I Really speech and the informative speech, it's not because you're doing worse, that you're going backwards. Not at all. It means that I'm applying the criteria in a stricter fashion. I'm excited about this course. I'm excited about you being in this course. Thank you for being a part of taking this course with me, and I trust we'll have a great semester together.